All right, well, happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. We're glad you're here at Viva La Arizona. My name's Rowan Pickering, here with Heartstrings. And actually, tonight we got a great band, and they are going to tear up the stage. We got Tommy Price and the Stilettos. So, again, we're glad you're out here. Would love you to text your friends, get them on to follow HDE Facebook page. Follow the link. It'll take you not only to the live Facebook, but also you can watch it on YouTube. So a lot going on here. What we need you to do right now, though, is start asking some questions as we see them come across the TV. In between songs, we'll ask the band these questions. So again, we're glad you're here. Viva La Arizona. Please put your hands together for a big virtual round of applause for Tommy Price and the Stilettos.
Tonight. These big shirts under the cars, they got razors in their shoes. No crackdowns and battle cry, well, the 3 star the brew. Well, game hands on your blackjack and
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, put your hands together for Tommy Price and the Stilettos. So I got to ask, how long have you guys been playing together?
Use your mic.
Yep.
I've had the band since 2000, but Teen joined in like 2010, and Bill just joined this year.
All right. Now, how long have you been playing the stand-up bass? 10 years. And where did you, like, was it your first instrument?
Trombone was actually.
So from trombone to stand-up bass. Totally great. All right. Now, Tina, how long have you been playing?
I've actually just started playing drums with him in December of 2011. I was singing with him. He's wrong. I started singing with him in 2006.
All right. So I used to play drums in high school. Love it. Love the drums. Love the drums.
Did you stand, though?
You know what? I was not as cool as you. I did not stand. Now, Tommy, how long you been playing the guitar? Beautiful guitar.
Yeah, I've been playing guitar on and off since I was 11. I was just a singer in a band for many years, and I just had my guitar. I put it from closet to closet. And then I was playing in a band. I was like, yeah, man, I should pull that guitar out and start playing. I don't know how to play guitar anymore. So I just kept on practicing and learned a ton of Beatles songs and all the old Elvis and Eddie Cochran stuff that I used to play when I was a kid. And then I was in Baltimore. I moved out here, and a buddy of mine said, you should put a band together. You know that rockabilly stuff. I was like, yeah, that's what I grew up playing.
Rockabilly. Actually, that's what I was going to bring up next. Totally cool style. Tell the fans what rockabilly is.
It's a term they came up with kind of the mid to late 50s when Elvis was coming in. It was like you had all the country stars from the 40s and the 30s who were still really popular. And, you know, Hank Williams and Patsy Cline and all those guys, you know, they were still really popular. And, but then Elvis came in, he started giving it a kick. And then, you know, you had Chuck Berry and Buddy Holly and Gene Vincent, and they were kind of like, well, this isn't, you know, they didn't have rock and roll yet. So they just kind of came up with rockabilly.
All right. So, and you guys are going to get asked the same question. Favorite country, like back in the day. Favorite country singer, and then favorite rock singer back in the day.
My favorite country singer is Hank.
Okay. Hank, and I'm trying to see if anybody else is going to chime in here. Let's see here. So Hank, and then what about rock?
Rock, I got to go with Robert Plant.
All right. Bill?
George Jones and Buddy Holly.
Good combo. I like it. I like it. All right, Tina.
I'd have to go with Patsy Cline because she was sassy.
And crazy.
And crazy. Yep. And then rock and roll, I do like Zeppelin, but I'm going to just say Brian Setzer because he's still rock and roll. It's a little more rockabilly, but he's rock and roll.
Yeah. All right, again, ladies and gentlemen, make sure that you're sharing this week. We need some more questions up here. We got great comments, but I would love, especially if you know the band, some fun questions for us to be able to ask the band. But right now, put your hands back together. We bring back Tommy Price and the Stilettos.
This ain't gonna not just can't handle it. This thing gonna I must get around it. Ain't ready. Really be all gonna ain't cry. Right in the green right now. And that's when we just shapes all over like jellyfish. Kinda like it. Really be all Get on that track or take a backseat. We shot. Take a long ride on the motorbike until the ready. Raise a little thing on the road. This thing called love. I just can't handle it. This thing called love. I must get around the middle. Ain't ready. Raise a little thing on love. 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 Thank you, America. Well, come on, everybody, and let's get together tonight. Got some money in my jeans, and I really wanna spend it right. Well, I've been doing my homework all week long. Now the house is empty and the folks are gone. Woo! Come on, everybody. Well, my baby's number one, but I wanna do the three or four. And the heart's been shaking from the bare feet slapping on the floor. Well, now when you hear the music, you can't keep still. If your brother won't rock you and your sister will. Woo! Come on, everybody. We wanna have a party, but we gotta put a guard outside. If my folks come home, I'm afraid they're gonna have my hide. Well, there'll be no more movies for a week or two. No more running around with the usual crew. Who cares? Come on, everybody. driving your bus? Who that? Is that driving your bus? Go ahead and drive you must. I swear it looks like us. Who that? Is that driving your bus? Who that? Is that flying your plane? Who that? Is that flying your plane? Come on, one time shoot it straight. Sure looks like a buddy to wave. Who that? Is that flying your plane? Was I dreaming when I thought you were true? Know that I ain't sleeping. You've been sneaking boys through the wind off to better that falling out of my bed. Baby, I'll be there with my boy. Well, it's you. Was I dreaming when I thought you were true? You know that I ain't sleeping. You've been sneaking boys through the wind off to better that crawling out of my bed. Baby, I'll be damned if my one brother Jim. Tell me who that ride your bike? Who that ride your bike? Don't tell me you need some two-time peddling. Go down through the rock and scheduling bike. Mike was riding the bike. Who that? Let me know, tell me who that. Leave a little stamp for me, who that? Write a little letter now, who that? Be honest one time, who that? Is that driving your bus?
Man, I tell you what, the crowd back here, since you're not here, people, and you're watching virtually, the crowd is going crazy back here. You should see the camera guy. Talk about a dynamic trio. Now, if somebody wanted to come see you guys, where would they go? Stilettosmusic.com. But if they wanted to actually, the Stilettos.
We play all over the valley. We play all over the valley.
What are some of the regular
play,
places?
We play on the green every Wednesday from 6 to 9. Next week, we're going to be at Starlight Lounge in Phoenix on Thursday. Friday, we're at Jolie's. Saturday, we're at What the Hell.
Love Jolie's.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun place. We're all over the place,
yep.
so you can catch us on thestilettosmusic.com.
Now, do you guys have, like, is the dance floor packed when you guys are playing? I could just see the
usually.
energy of the room. Yeah, trust me, you don't want to see these guys dance at all.
Now we have to
That
do
is
like
true.
the social dancing, the social distancing
Oh, yeah.
dancing.
How do you dance 6 feet apart? It's not a
You
joke.
just-
I'm just
you
curious.
just dance in your
Just
seat.
for those dancers who want to know, we do bring hand sanitizer.
We do, yes, we do bring some hand sanitizer, so you can sanitize your hands in between partners. That's what we do.
There we go. So, all right, question. First, tattoo. Right here? Tell us about it.
Oh, it's just, reminds me, don't wear your heart on your sleeve.
All right. Tina.
My tattoo's in a place you can't see.
Use
it
your
was a
imagination.
It was a star because my middle name is Star.
Oh, awesome. All right, now, Bill, any tattoos? Okay. If you had one, what would it be and where would it be? Let's hear it. I'm throwing it out. I have none, so. A panther. A lion. No? Me neither. Me neither. All right. We're just trying to get it out of you. All right. Well, you guys ready to play some more music? Loving it. Sounding good. Remember, we need some questions. Put them on here so that we can ask some great questions. Actually, what's your favorite song to play? We'll ask each of you guys.
Yeah, I got so many. Whatever surprises people.
Whatever they're not expecting?
Right.
Okay. Bill? Because with the stand-up bass, you got to have, like, what's the favorite one? Straight cat strut. And Tina, one that you can stand up to.
Yeah, I like pissing them off. I like, suggesting songs that I know are gonna piss them off.
All right, there we go. Well, we need more questions. Again, bring them back. The Stilettos.
Bill Murray on bass, everybody.
Miss Tina Starr, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Bill Moore over here. His name's Mud.
This is one of my favorites to play.
We're having a tuning party, sorry.
Well, come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, little darling. Tell me that you'll never leave me. Come on, let's go. Again, again, and then again, and again. Well, now, swing all the way down there. Come on, let's go, little darling. Come on, let's go again. Well, I love you so, dear. I'll never let you go. Come on, baby, so my pretty baby, I love you so. Let's go, little sweetheart, and then we can always be together. Come on, let's go again. I love you so, dear, and I'll never let you go. Come on, baby, so my pretty baby, I love you so. Let's go, little sweetheart. Whenever we meet on there, come on, let's go again, again, and again, and again, 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 and again, and again, 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 and again, and again.
I was actually ready to jump in on that. The last boom, I wasn't ready. You should see it. Every week I try to do it and I screw it up every single time. So, question. Most embarrassing thing that has ever happened while on stage? I will give you a second to answer it, and I'll tell you, I used to work at a place called Fiesta, Texas, which was part of Opryland, and in front of about 3,500 people. Came out on stage, had about a 15-minute piece, and my zipper was down the entire time. So, straight up, like down, shirt tucked out. Yeah, it was good stuff for sure. So, all right, what do we say?
Oh man, it's just night after night.
Every night? No, come on. There's got to be one
Yeah,
time.
no, it's pretty much something happens every night. Once, well, at least something during a show. It's like you start a song and you're completely out of tune. It's like you spin around and you knock your mic stand over.
What about forgetting the words?
Oh, that happens all the time.
All the time.
Don't forget what key you're in.
All right, Bill.
So my most embarrassing moment was actually with these guys. We were playing Jolie's place, and I miscalculated a bass trick, and went to play it over my head, and all of a sudden the bass fell 5 steps out of tune. Retuned it. Next song, went to spin the bass, and the entire thing just fell apart.
Like literally, the whole bass fell apart.
I was going to say now, and I'll ask your question, but when a string breaks on, does a string break? Because this seems like it would be violent.
It takes usually years for a string to break, depending on how hard you slap it.
Because that last song, you were like going crazy. It's good. All right, Tina, most embarrassing thing.
I've had my moments as well, but I don't know, dropping sticks is kind of embarrassing, or like spinning it and then it's like flies out of there. I was on stage one time, we were in Wyoming, and it was so windy that my cymbals flew down, and I'm like, I have no cymbals anymore, guys. Sorry. Everything fell except for my snare and my kick. It was pretty embarrassing.
All right. Biggest pet peeve, and I'm going to start with you, Bill.
Loud talkers.
Loud talkers. All right. Tina? You've had, now they knew the question beforehand, so.
Should I just go with quiet talkers?
How about the question?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Tommy, what's biggest pet peeve?
Okay, Tina's kind of banned me from Facebook because I'll get in trouble. So,
I know. Careful.
overplayers. But that's not my biggest pet peeve.
I'd love to know the biggest pet peeve, but we'll come back to that later on. All right, last question, starting with Tina. Favorite flavor ice cream?
Oh, it's chocolate.
Just plain
Yeah, it's chocolate.
chocolate. Bill?
Mint chocolate chip.
That's my son's favorite. You can have the same, Tommy. It's not, oh, you can't stand it. I can't either. I hate it. The good thing about that is my son knows I'm never going to eat his ice cream.
Right, there's only like a couple things that go good with chocolate. Peanut butter. You know, almonds are pretty good in there. Fudge.
Which is more chocolate.
Yeah, and then just more chocolate. I said peanut butter, right? Yeah. Okay. And salted caramel, that's pretty good.
All right.
But then more chocolate.
Now, I could see you guys going into the Sugar Bowl up in Scottsdale, jamming out and getting free ice cream. No? Yogurt. Okay. All right. Well, again, we need more questions. Let's see here. Ask him to stand. They're saying stand on the bass and play. He likes his instrument.
I can figure that out.
All right. He says challenge accepted.
Wait. Let's do my favorite thing to piss him off, and then he can stand on his bass. How about that?
All right.
Let's do Johnny D.
Here we go. Let's hear it for Tommy Price and the Stilettos.
Oh, you want to do A medley? Let's do A medley. He didn't want to learn this song for years and years and years.
Johnny be good. Never ever learn to read or write so well. He can play his guitar.
floor, everybody. Standing on his stand-up bass.
Saturday night, I have my hip hop hot, baby, she looks so right. Well, pick you up the got to have you home too. Mama doesn't know what I got stuck in, well, that's alright, cause looking as good as can be. Well, find a little place that really didn't look at fine. Whiskey on the rocks, change on the dog old jukebox. Well, put a whole dollar into the can. But all they played was disco, man. Come on, pretty baby, let's get out of here right away. Rock this town, rock it inside out. Rock this town, make them scream and shout. Rock, 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 Billy, rock, gonna rock deep pop, gonna rock this town, gonna rock this town. Stand this place so far. Gotcha.
Well, while they are grabbing a drink real quick, I'm on the side, but I'm just going to tell you, that was I felt like I was at a circus at the same time as enjoying a band. That was incredible. So anyway, absolutely awesome. Let's see you guys do it this song too. Final song, something.
Not a 6 proof. Don't need no doctor, don't feel no pain. Things just shaking on the hot tin roof. Cat is on the prowl. This cat's on the hot tin roof, jumping up down like a long neck goose. Shimmy, shake, you can feel. Rock so hard that it's off of the scale. This cat's on the hot tin roof. This cat don't shake and lose. This cat don't get the blues. This cat shaking on the hot tin roof. This cat on the hot tin roof. This cat don't shake and lose. This cat don't get the blues. This cat shaking on the hot tin roof.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause to Tommy Price and the Stilettos. And those of you that are actually on the HDE Agency Facebook page, you all know Landon and Sylvia, and you should have seen them behind the camera. They were dancing. It was awesome, tearing up the stage. So I was in the back also dancing, maybe a little bit with Landon as well, but anyway, we hope you've had a great time. We want to thank all of our sponsors. You guys have anything you want to say to the fans out there?
I want to thank Landon for inviting us up here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks to all the staff. You guys have been great. Thank you.
It's kind of fun having these camera guys and all the sound techs. There's a lot that goes on here, and we want to give a big round of applause, a big thank you to all of our sponsors, Pro Productions, Creative Backstage, HDE Agency, again, just, Arizoniacs. Let's give them all a big round of applause. We'll see you next Saturday night, same time. We got a surprise for you. Going to unveil who's playing next week. So again, my name's Rowan. I hope you've had a great time. Stiletto, Tommy Price and the Stilettos, thank you very much. You guys were great. We'll see you next Saturday.